Hello, my dear students. It's me, teacher Huwaida, and today we have a grammar lesson, which is relative clause. A relative clause. So let's know what is the relative clause. The relative clause is a clause that we use in order to join two English sentences or to give more information about something. جمل الوصل. Relative clauses means جمل الوصل. Why do we use it? We use it in order to join two English sentences. بنستخدمها علشان نربط جملتين ونخليهم جملة واحدة. أو علشان تديني more information about the first sentence. So how do we do this? We use something called relative pronouns. Like what? Like who, like which, like that, and like where. We use who بمعنى الذي أو التي للعاقل. That الذي أو التي لغير العاقل. Also we use which for things or animals. للأشياء وللحيوانات. And we use where للمكان, of course. Let's start with who. We said we use who for people. Ali is a vet. He helps sick people. How can I make these two sentences into one sentence? First, I am going to cross the subject from the second sentence. I will cross he. Then I will replace he with who. Ali is a vet who helps sick animals. Let's see another example. He is a mechanic. He repairs cars. Which word we are going to cross from the second sentence? Perfect. We are going to cross he. He is a mechanic who repairs cars. Another example. She is the teacher. She teaches us English. Which word we are going to cross? We are going to cross the subject pronoun, she. Perfect. Because I can't have three subjects in the sentence, who here replaces the subject. She is the teacher who teaches us English. Try to answer this before listening to my answer. I usually speak to the woman. She owns the hotel. I usually speak to the woman. Yes, I heard someone saying, who owns the hotel? One last example. It's your turn. Dina is a writer. She writes stories. How can I do this? Dina is a writer who writes stories. Perfect. Someone said it correct. Where? We said we use where for what? For place. Okay. We use where for place. This is the house. My uncle lives here. Where's the place in the second sentence? My uncle ولا lives ولا here. فين المكان في الجملة الثانية؟ My uncle ولا lives ولا here. Yes, of course, here. So I'm going to write where instead of here. So we are going to drop here from the second sentence. And put where in the middle, of course. This is the house. وهنضع where في المنتصف. Where my uncle lives. وخلاص شلنا ايه؟ شلنا الكلمة اللي بتعوض عن المكان في الجملة الثانية. Another example. This is the mall. You can buy many things from the mall. طيب فين الكلمة اللي بتعبر عن المكان في الجملة الثانية؟ Yes, I hear someone saying the mall. Yes, the mall, of course. So that's why I'm going to drop it. This is the mall. Put where in the middle. نضع where في المنتصف. This is the mall where you can buy many things. Perfect. Third example. A restaurant is a place. People go to the restaurant for dinner. What is the word that I'm going to cross? To the restaurant. Perfect. So a restaurant is a place وهنضع where في المنتصف where people go for dinner. Then we have the third relative pronoun, which is which. Which. We said we use which for things or animals. I have got a lovely dog. It has got white fur. So we said we are going to use which instead of a things or animals. هنضع which مكان أشياء أو حيوانات. طيب. Here I will use it instead of the dog, right? To replace the dog from the second sentence. طب which pronoun replace the dog? أني ضمير هشيله من الجملة الثانية عشان أحط which. Yes, I hear someone saying it. Perfect. I have a lovely dog which has got white fur. Great. Another example. Summer is a season. It comes after spring. Crossed it. Perfect. Summer is a season which comes after spring. The third relative pronoun we have is that. And we use that for things and for people. نستخدم that مع الأشياء ومع الأشخاص. مع الأشياء like which ومع الأشخاص like who. This is the book I want to read. So what is the word that is repeated twice in this? So what is the word that's repeated twice? The book, of course. So we are going to drop the book and link the two sentences using that. This is the book that I want to read. Another example. Dina is a writer. She writes stories. Dina is a writer. We can use here what? We can use here who or that. Dina is a writer that she writes stories. Dina is a writer. دينا كاتبة التي تكتب القصص. Look at this note. As I told you, we can use that instead of who or instead of which. She is the teacher who came to our school last week. The sentence, of course, is correct. She is the teacher that came to our school last week. Also, this is correct. This is the house which belongs to my friend. Correct. This is the house that belongs to my friend. Also correct. So we use that instead of who or which in defining relative clauses and informal style. Now it's your turn. Who can answer the first question? This is the bank was robbed yesterday. What is the answer? Yes, I hear someone saying which. Correct. Perfect. This is a girl. Call the police. Who called the police? Perfect. This is a police station. She reported the theft. Whose or when or where? A place. This is a police station. Where? Perfect. Where she reported the theft. That man lives next door, works in the post office. هذا الرجل الذي يعمل الذي أو التي للعاقل. So that man who lives next door works in the post office. This is a library place. I usually go to study and borrow some books. Place يعني هستخدم إيه؟ Where. The old man is driving the red lorry is my granddad. The old man الذي يقود الريد lorry is my granddad. So who, because it's about people. The shop he bought his new shoes is next to the jewelers. The shop, where? Because it's a place. Okay, tell me how many questions did you answer correct? عايزاكوا تشوفوا كم سؤال جاوبتوه صح قبل ما أقول الإجابة بتاعته. Thank you for watching, and if you liked my video, please like it on the YouTube and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to receive a notification about each new video. See you next session. Bye bye.